Hi, I'm Don, and this is The Hobbyist Geek. Welcome back, y'all. Today we're continuing issue 28 of our Ghostbusters build. We have stage 105 and so many more parts than we have gotten in the previous issues. This is good. I'm hoping that means that this time around we are going to be finishing off our rear door and maybe even attaching it to the car. But let's go ahead and get these out, see what we got. And here are the parts that we get with stage 105. We have the inner door handle, the inner door panel, and the inner door trim, both top and bottom. Actually, they're both the same, so it doesn't really matter. We have the inner panel top, the upper panel. I'm not sure what the difference between an upper panel and an inner panel top is, but that is how they list them. And we have the hinge cover. So if we've got a hinge cover, you know what that means. We're probably installing this in the car. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. All right, and of course we got a whole mess of screws to go with it. Okay, we're gonna kick things off by taking the trim here and we're gonna pop it in. It is just a push fit like all the other trim. Interesting that we're putting it in first. This is like the last step in all the other doors, but hey, you know what? I can dig it. I'm here for it. Let's just push this in. And there you go. That trim is all installed and looking gorgeous. And we're gonna take the inner door handle. It's gonna fit right here in the center and it is keyed, so it only goes one way. I'm gonna throw that puppy in just like this. Oh, there it goes. Just like that. We're gonna use an EP screw to hold it in place. And there it is. All right. And then, oh, here we go. The panel top, I guess. Yeah, it just goes in just like this and pretty easy fit. Just right into these two posts, or two holes, I should say. Just like that, right along the top, and it does fit nice and snug. And then we'll flip it over and a couple more EP screws to hold this in place. There we go. Pretty neat. All right, next up, we're gonna be putting these onto the door itself. So let's flip the door over. We're gonna take this lower panel here and basically just fit it right in. It's real easy. There's 4 big posts, 4 holes, all lines up and looks beautiful. We're gonna be using 4 EM screws to hold that in place. All right, look at that. That actually looks really nice. I like it. Now we're gonna take this panel and we're gonna put it across the top here. I'm not sure exactly which way. I think it goes like this. Let's see. Well, that certainly fits and the holes line up. Wow, it fits so well it doesn't want to come out. That's probably a hit. But let's just double check. Yeah, the holes don't even line up this way. So if you take a look, this little side, you can see there's the gap here at the bottom. That is the bottom. So lining up the bottom just like this, and you can see we've got the 2 holes lined up. So it is good to go. And we're gonna use SM screws to hold that in place. All right, and there we go. The interior is complete. It actually looks really nice, I like it. Cool. All right, well, guess what, guys? Now it's time to bring out the car. We're gonna be putting this on it. So let me go get that out and I'll be right back. All right, guys, there really is no good angle for me to showcase this, so free cam once again, coming in right here. we're gonna be putting in the next door switch. That's right. And what we're gonna be doing is line it up just like this. So the switch is facing up. Make sure that it can, can't do this. Make sure it goes in like this. There we go. And it'll line like that with the cables coming out towards the passenger side. This one is cable labeled T. So once we've got the switch in place, then what we're going to do is, well, effectively leave it. We're going to put the door on so that the hinge goes right in here. And then we're going to put in the hinge cover here. So the hinge cover should go just like this. And it should hold everything in place with just this. And that will be 2 RM screws to hold it in place. There is, oh, wait a minute, I missed a step. All right, on the switch, you can see there's a little hole on the bottom of the switch. So when we put it in, we're actually gonna put an HM screw in to make sure this stays put. Then we'll put the door on. Hinge will go right into here, and then we put the hinge cover on. So let me go ahead and get to work on that. And there we go. All right, coming on in, you can see, come on, focus, there we go. We got the switch here. It is being pushed in by this little thing right here. And it is nice and secure. We've got the hinge cover, nice and secure. Door itself lines up quite nice. And look at that. Opens perfectly. I absolutely love this. This is beautiful. I cannot wait to see what comes next. But for now, that is the end of this stage 105, and therefore the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.